Sean Zuhl with Engearment.com with part 3, yes, part 3 of the upcoming Peak Designs Outside Line 45-liter backpack. I've almost never shot a third video, but we've had so many good and so many not so good questions on this backpack that I want to try and clarify as much as possible in this video. So again, this is going to be very detail oriented. I'm probably going to miss stuff, and if I did, just put that in the comments below and I'll try and rectify that on potentially a fourth video if necessary. A little background on this, we have the other 2 videos we've already shot, one in the mountains, one here in our gym at Existence Athletics here in Denver, Colorado. And this is a Kickstarter that went live and it got funded in the first day. So chances are very high that the purchase price that you see on Kickstarter will be the best price on this backpack. So in this video, I'll go over even more features and more detail and try and answer some specific questions from viewers in the audience. So let's get into it. What this is a 45-liter adjustable camera / everyday carry / backpacking and hiking backpack. So I've tested out a lot of hiking backpacks, camera backpacks, and up until this one, my favorite one was the Peak Design Everyday Carry 45. You can see right here. Been using this for about 3 years. Got a detailed video on this, as well as have a comparison between this and the Manfrotto and some other packs as well. How I use this one, I have an extra large cube, and inside of it is a drone, usually an additional A7 IV, a gimbal, extra batteries, remote for the DJI drone, and all that. That always goes with me in my truck, and I wanted to show you compared to the outdoor 45, the straps and all that. So the straps on the 45 have been very comfortable, as you can see. There's some sweat stains, dirt stains. It's been used plenty of times. Here are the straps. I think they're very, very comfortable. No complaints, but let's go on to the straps on the outside 45, and you can see a major difference. And also you can see a lot of dirt, because I've been using the heck out of this backpack. They're very, very padded, porous. Like I mentioned in other videos, a lot like a Mystery Ranch backpack, which is a good thing. Mystery Ranch makes really good backpacks for civilians, but 3/4 of their business is for military and hunters and first responders. So they know how to carry heavy loads really well. And I'm glad to see Peak Designs kind of go that route as opposed to more traditional kind of compressed foam. This is a much spongier foam. So hopefully that comparison was helpful for that special person who left a comment this morning. Also on the straps, the only thing I've come into issue with a couple times is these straps right here, potentially if you get it the wrong angle, can pop off. Like it took some effort to pop that off. And that's just a load lifter. It's not the strap itself, but a load lifter when you're carrying a load obviously is very important because it helps you dial in just the right amount of, I don't know what you would call it, but a triangle is what I look for. So when you're wearing it, you have the triangle and the backpack's not too close to your back, but not too far away to cause looseness. And also you do have a G-clip right here where you can undo the strap for whatever reason if you wanted to take it off. I would not, because this is a backpack and it works really, really well. Also, some people asked about the cushioning on the back. You saw the 45-liter everyday carry had good cushioning. I've carried it as an everyday carry backpack with laptop, 16-inch MacBook right here, cameras, tripods, all kinds of stuff for a full day of shooting content, working from office and working out of my truck in the woods. The outside 45-liter backpack has an even more significant back panel here. You can see the channel to go along your spine right here, and you can see the salt stains from me using it. The cushioning is even more distinguished, pronounced, the lumbar especially, all the way up through the erector spinae and into the trapezius. It's very, very comfortable. Also worth noting, this is where the hip belt and pockets store. Like I mentioned, I don't use them on the everyday carry when I'm doing shoots, but for hiking, I absolutely would. Now that we're inside, we have good lighting. You can kind of see this clip here. There we go, make sure you go the right direction. It's nice, it's not too small, not too big. Your belly's not gonna crush it and open up the clip. You have to simply push right here and then it releases. Like I said, I put that away, but while I have you here, I'll show you there is pockets galore. There's a zip pocket here and there's a stretch pocket here. There's tiny pockets here for memory cards or for attaching carabiners or dog leash or what have you to it. But again, it just stows away very nicely. Doesn't get in my way. It's nice and streamlined, so I can rely on these cushy straps right here. Like I mentioned in the first 2 videos, these straps are like a running vest style. And they have adjustability all along on both sides, so you can bring these clips higher or lower depending on your chest, your bust, your size, what you're carrying, and how you want to carry the load. These are the same clips as on the load lifters, as on the side bungee system, as on the inside right here. Now, a couple of questions were on what all can you carry in here. The first video I literally showed you was in my pack. That's everyday carry, going from the gym setting here, coaching and doing YouTube videos and Zooms and stuff, to go into the mountains to shoot content for Arc'teryx and Patagonia and all their companies that you see us work with. Some things I will swap out. I'll swap out my 16-inch MacBook Pro and leave that slot open. I'm not going to put a water bladder in there. I'll simply rely on my water bottle. This is a 32-ounce double vacuum insulated hydro flask prototype, 32 ounce. It fits in the side pocket here easily. There's a secondary side pocket here as well. You can fit it and totally submerge it. What I usually do is I'll put the water bottle right here, and I'll have a tripod right here and or a 360 camera on a long 100mm selfie stick right here. And then I'll have a tripod over here. Or sometimes I'll carry a seat, like this Crazy Creek seat right here. I can easily put that on the side right here. And then I have a little place to sit. Like last Wednesday, I was shooting videos for mountain safety research and thermal rest, and there were bears about 200 feet away. So I removed my dog and myself from that area to about half mile away and sat in the Crazy Creek chair, kept an eye on the bears while I was shooting the content for those companies, MSR and thermal rest. There is a polyurethane coated back right here. I'm seeing a little bit of abrasion, and that is after 3 months of daily use. And when I say daily use, I'm not just taking it here to the gym. I'm not just leaving it in my truck when I'm camping. I'm taking it to shoots. We did Overland Expo Foundation, Winnebago, MSR, Gregory backpacks, thermal rest, Arc'teryx, Patagonia, tons and tons of shoots. And this is how it looks. Of daily use, not treating it specifically, nice and easy. And I'll show you the 45 liter, like I mentioned, that I've used for the last couple of years is still going strong as well. You can see there's really no wear and tear. I would say that this pack is heavier and a little bit sturdier than this one. This one's more lightweight for backpacking. So for backpacking, what I would do is I would take out my computer. Obviously, I'm not going to use my computer when I'm up there, but I do have in here a large camera cube, and I leave in it, there's a zipper right here. So this is the sleeve right here that will accommodate a 16-inch laptop or a water bladder. And there's holes up here on top for water to come out on either side. And in here, I have it kind of stripped down because I'm using the camera, the A7R5 right here, but it lives right here. I will carry an additional lens, an additional set of microphones, a really beefy charger that will charge the laptop, camera, and drone at the same time. I have 2 webcams with me because I am doing some group classes at noon here, a little iPad mini, and then a bunch of little accessories for stuff. But that still gives me this whole top section to play with. I can roll this down, and in here I can fit a puffy jacket, snacks, dog treats, dog leash if I need to, wind jacket, and all that. Plus there's a kangaroo pocket in front for the Gore-Tex jacket and hat. So plenty of space to just kind of go. And also, I might swap out this area for the drone. You probably know which drone this is, the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. That's what we shoot most of our stuff on. And you can coordinate the slots to fit that. Or sometimes I'll have my own small camera cube. Again, this is a large camera cube, and then the other one was extra large camera cube. But I'll just put a small camera cube right here with the drone. And I know it's protected and good to go. And gosh, yeah, you can take the cube out if you don't have one, and you could easily stuff it with backpacking stuff. You know, camp chair, food, a stove, full day's kit. It's a lot of space. It's 45 liters plus. So hopefully seeing the cushion, the salt stains and dirt, comparing it to Mystery Wrench, comparing it to Gregory backpacks, comparing it to I guess not really his big brother, but its brother, the Everyday Carry 45, which I still use every day, as you can see. Seeing what can fit in the side, seeing some ideas on how to use it, and going through everything I've noticed for the last 3 months using this pack every day. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, thumbs up, appreciated. If there's anything I missed, and I guarantee somebody's gonna point out something, put it in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer it and or shoot a 4th video. This pack goes live, I believe, end of this year, 2024, and for sure by January 2025. And again, there's a Kickstarter going. It's already funded, so really no risk there of buying it through the Kickstarter. And obviously Peak Designs makes great stuff. We have pretty much all their stuff because it's that good. Not just myself, other writers on the team. In fact, even my phone case is Peak Design. So yeah, we like them. And no, we're not paid to say any of this. They simply sent this over and said, Sean, go use it in the mountains. Let us know what we can make better. And I did. I gave him some feedback on the clips and the laptop sleeve. And since this is a prototype, there's a good chance we'll be able to address that before it gets to you. Pretty cool stuff. If you want to see more content on backpacking, hiking, splitboarding, and camera gear, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. Link right there. I'm Sean Sewell. Until next time, take care.